Hey, what's up? How's it going, Tongs? It is Nalbus here. Welcome to another episode on the Minefields server. Today, we are in a plains biome, which is actually quite close to my house. There is a small amount of plains biomes in this server. A very small amount. Most of them are pretty far out. Way past 2,000 blocks away from where I live, so yeah, you could say it's pretty far away, but this one, we found completely by accident. I actually found this while I was trying to find a witch hut, and that witch hut is just over here. And if you guys hear me cough in this video, or sneeze, or do anything that sounds a bit disgusting, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I mentioned that in the 2,000 subscriber vlog video, so again, I apologize. But there we have a witch hut, which I am planning on making a witch farm. I'm not sure how to make one, but I'm pretty sure Doc M of the Minecraft server has a little tutorial on how to do that. And I'm very interested in making one because that could get us a lot of potion ingredients, a lot of glowstone, a lot of redstone, which would make me, Cray, Rack, and a lot of other people very happy. Me specifically for the potion ingredients, Cray, of course, for the redstone, and Rack just, plain old for the resources. I mean, Rack needs his resources. So, of course, while I was trying to find this, I found this. It is a decent-sized plains biome. It goes on pretty far. Well, it's small. You can probably see, if my render distance was further, you can probably see the edges of it, so it'd probably be a nice view. But yeah, it goes pretty flat here, I think, and this is probably going to be the place to build the center. But what I'm planning on doing here is build the community area, which I mentioned, I think, in the last episode, or the episode before that. We're trying to find a good community area, and we went past Blurry's house to do that. We went quite close to his place, and that would have caused a lot of portal issues to get that working. But with this, the only portal issue we might have is colliding with Rack's portal, but I highly doubt that because this is actually a fair distance away from Rack's house, but it is closer to Rack's house than anyone else's. But yeah, the main idea of this area is kind of to get the members of Minefields, doing some stuff together and getting some builds together and making it so it's not just, a single-player series, because that's kind of what it feels like for a lot of the people. Besides Goon. Goon always does his spying and always always steals stuff from the members and always mentions us. So for him, it's not so much a single-player series, and for me, it's not always a single-player series because quite a lot of the time I'm doing community-based stuff. As you can see here, I'm doing all the dirty work here, kind of figuring out where we're going to do this. But here is a good place to build a community area. I think this is the perfect spot. A lot of terraforming needs to be done. Some of these mountains should be removed, but that can be all done quite easily. But yeah, this is kind of to bring the server together and to kind of harmonize. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Try and get the server together and finally get something a little bit more exciting going on, because at the moment it's kind of just we're doing all our own things, and it's kind of making it a little bit less exciting, and it's kind of bringing the attention towards the Modfield server, and I don't really want that. I want people to, make sure that the Minefield server is still active, it's still going, and I think the best way of doing that is make it more of a community kind of series rather than just a single player series, which is a couple of friends. I mean, I want to bring it as a community, as a social experience, as a more fun a fun time with a couple of buddies. That's kind of what I want to make it feel like, rather than, of course, single player series. So I want to change the way people do their videos by creating this community area, because we can have mini games, we can have community builds, we can have all these different shops. We can sell things. We can trade. We can do collaboration builds. We can do pranks together in the community area. It'll be a lot of fun. My voice is very croaky, so I apologize for that if you guys are picking that up, but I can't help it. But yeah, I really do like this area. I think we're going to stick with it. Night is falling, so we're going to head back to my area. My area's got a slight improvement, or slight de-improvement. Is that the word? I don't know. It depends how you look at it, but we're going to go back to my house and see you guys when we get there. Okay, guys, I was on my way home, and I just kind of realized, how dark and scary is the swamp at nighttime. I mean, let me turn my sounds. It's just completely silent. All you can hear is the water. It's really dark. I mean, I was just kind of going back home and just realized how kind of scary it is out here. It's very, very abandoned and makes me feel very lonely. Since I am the only one on the server, I mean, that kind of explains things. Oh yeah, this brings back memories, doesn't it? What does it say on it? Oh, I can't read it. But it does say Teletubby House. If you guys remember that episode, let me know. Alright, we're gonna head back home. Well guys, I think I found myself in quite a memorable location. This is where Crayfish started his series. Huh. What has he got in here? Anything? Dang it. Yeah, I'm surrounded by mobs right now. It's quite scary. I mean, oh god. I've got no armor on as well. It's quite terrifying. I shouldn't have gone out with no armor. Come back here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Oh wait. Oh, there's mobs nearby. Die. Come on. There we go. Alright, sleep. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Crayfish. Thank you very much. Alright, let's head back home. Looks like Cray's been hard at work. He's made this Cray fortune-telling wagon. Oh, who made these wheels? Who made these wheels? Very nice looking wheels. Whoever made those wheels, you'll see who made them in Cray's next episode of Minefields. Cray's also starting to work on his market a little bit more. He's got some new buildings in progress here. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Well, if it isn't my humble abode. Alright, let's head back home. So I'm going to show off the changes that I've done to the place. I pretty much just kind of changed the whole idea of what I'm doing with my area. And I want to do it a little bit on camera as well. I kind of did a lot of it off camera and kind of thought of the idea off camera. And I didn't quite share it with you guys. So today I'm going to be kind of explaining what I'm going to be doing with this. And of course, the next episode, we're going to be continuing our work in the Enderman area. So the idea I've got for this area, my area, is I kind of want to give it a post-apocalyptic sci-fi world feel. Now that made a bit of mouthful. A big mouthful of words. My chests are really glitching. That may have been a lot of words to kind of put into your brain just now. Let me kind of explain. The idea for my area, I want to kind of make it very dilapidated and very strange looking, very out of this world kind of feel, you know? We've got some spider webs. I got them from a nice Silk Touch pair of shears, which I'll show you. I'm going to keep them on me. I'm going to make sure I don't ever lose them, because they're very, very valuable. Where are they? Bingo. Silk Touch shears. And I got some spider webs with them, and I'm going to place those around the area. So yeah, these are kind of just concepts and showing you guys how it looks. I've currently got a texture pack on, which I named Default Plus. Kind of adds a different feel and color to it. But it still looks decent without the texture pack on, which is pretty good. So I'll leave the default. Oh, if it doesn't lag me out. Yeah, it looks very nice with the whole cobweb look. Makes it look very unique, very kind of creative mode built, almost, which is good. So yeah, with this area, I just, went all out with the leaves and the vines. Not much vines, I need to collect a little bit more of those, but it looks very dilapidated. And, a lot of areas are very dark. I'm aware of that. We're going to fix that up a little bit, but it kind of adds to the atmosphere. I know it's very dangerous, but I'm going to try and live with it. But for the people that visit my area, be very careful, because there could be creepers hanging around, and you might get blown up, or my area might get blown up. So yeah, a lot of leaves. It looks better when you're in fancy graphics, just telling you guys. But of course, my computer doesn't allow me to record in those graphics, so I apologize. But maybe we can get a tour video by Rack or Cray, and you might be able to see what it looks like at its full potential. Or maybe I might be able to use AD's computer and record like a little bit of an episode there. That'll probably be a short one, because I can't really record on her computer for too long. Otherwise, it takes away from our free time together. But yeah, it looks very old, very dilapidated, and very, I really, really like it. I like how it's coming out. Of course, it looks a lot better with fancy graphics, as I said, but it still looks quite decent without the fancy graphics, which is pretty good. These mushrooms definitely make it look very out of this world, which is the kind of feel I'm going for. This is not Earth we're on. This is another world, which is why it's going to have these different building styles. I know a lot of people are going to point out, the modern house looks out of place. It's not going to fit in. I'll make it fit in. It's a different world. It's a different universe. I'll make the modern house fit. But I'm just going to make like a lot of the leaves and vines fall off of it and make it look very old and dilapidated. And I'm not going to make the building dilapidated. I'm going to just make it look like nature's kind of overgrown it and taken over. I'm going to kind of leave a message. Nature's going to take over technology. That's kind of the message I'll go for. It's a very meaningful build and a very meaningful area, so I'll go for that. I'll go for that if I really need to. And I got this little bridge here. The lighting on it's not that good, but I'll fix it up. But yeah, at the moment I just got these torches. Nothing changed down in the lab. I'm not going to do anything different with the lab, actually. I'm not going to have it be dilapidated. I'm going to have it very polished and new looking. The idea is kind of the town is a post-apocalyptic world that's been overrun by some kind of virus or some kind of unknown creature from the unknown lands. Maybe zombies, maybe aliens. Let your imagination go wild, guys. What do you think happened to this place? But nature's taken over, and there was one survivor. And he decided to research what happened in his lab. You guys getting the idea? A little bit of roleplay aspect. I never really wanted to make a roleplay kind of feel, but I feel like we could add a little bit of that aspect into this. Of course, I'm not going to do it all the time. Of course, I'm not really into that kind of idea. But I kind of feel like adding that little aspect into a couple of episodes, into kind of making it work with Goon's series, making it work with why he's a thief. And, of course, around the place we've got different tribes. Like, we've got Cray's area, a jungle-y area. We got Rack's area, a very hard-working, very resource hunting tribe. We have Goon's area, the scavengers, we have all these different types of people to explore and visit. So yeah, sorry. To add that kind of aspect into this kind of series, I think that'd be a lot of fun. And of course, I'm not going to do it all the time. Of course, I'm going to keep it like a normal Let's Play with my friends. Keep it very community based. We're gonna have the community area, so we're gonna all build together. We're gonna, pitch in, do some cool little builds and some projects. We're still gonna do the normal thing. Just on some episodes, we might have some kind of story element. We might have a little bit of a a collaboration. When I prank someone, I'm gonna add a little bit of story to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of something. I'm gonna just do something with it, and make the series a little bit more open for involvement and involvement from you guys as well. Involvement and involvement. So yeah, we can kind of knock out two birds with one stone. But yeah, that's kind of my idea, my inspiration, my aspiration with this new look, this new area, this new feel to the series. Of course, we are sticking to the normal curriculum. So don't you guys worry. If you guys like the regular way we do it, I'll still be doing that. But just on some occasions, we'll mix it up a little bit for one episode or for a little bit of an episode. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Alright, we'll go to sleep. The monsters are out. The unknown creatures are coming out to invade again. So sleep. So, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing this episode. I just kind of wanted to make this episode to kind of introduce you to my new area, my new kind of ideas and aspirations to what we're going to do with this series. Call the mobs out. See, that's what happens. There's going to be mobs outside, and I'm going to have to deal with them. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Oh man, that guy's coming after me. He's angry. He is angry. Okay. Let's go back down to the lab. We've got a lot of junk here. We're going to keep that there for now because I'm still working on the area. We'll go back down here and wait for those things to despawn. But what I should probably think about doing is... Someone knock this out again. I seriously am having a random knockouts of light. But that could be part of the roleplay elements. Random power cuts. Need to replace these batteries. Alright, let's get some more batteries for this bloody light keeps knocking out. Oh, I picked up two of them. Odd. Okay. Let's put this light back on. What I want to do is maybe mess around with the colors in the nether hub once again. I know we did that a little bit ago, but I want to see if we can kind of get the colors to work a little bit more. Crazy didn't really like it too much with the green. It kind of didn't work. And, that's okay. We can try something else if we really want to. I want to bring in purple. If we kind of go with purple, like the two different types of purple, maybe that could work. We'll give it a go. And we'll see what Cray thinks of that. But yeah, let's go back up here and see what we can do. So let's go in here, back into the nether, and let's just have a look at, see how this looks. My ideas with the nether. Oh my god. As you guys know, with the new community area coming, we got to kind of figure out where we're going to build our portal towards that. And my guess is it's going to be somewhere in this wall here. And I want to make it a big entrance. I want to make it a big entranceway, a big, epic, huge room. Something that people will remember. And 80 joined the game. Hello, 80. Hi. Recording. There. I don't know. I didn't tell I was recording. I apologize, 80. I'm sorry. But it will be coming to a close soon today. So yeah. Let's kind of get this. Okay. I will be ending the recording soon, so sorry about that, guys. It's just kind of an updating episode, getting you guys to know what's going on. What I'm going to be doing to help improve the series for the other members. See, now that looks actually quite nice. I do like that. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. I do actually kind of like that. I guess I just didn't think of it. I didn't think of putting another purple with a different purple, you know? I didn't think of doing that. I think I did try it, but I just don't think I did it right before. But this works. Yep. And I guess the green can kind of, green is for the spruce. Green is for the end. Because we got the green and spruce in the end. Oh, that's a bit too much. We want to conserve it. We want to keep it, make sure we don't have too much gone to use. In Nether, working on colors. See if she likes it. We'll ask if she wants to see what it looks like. Oh. Alright, so let's get this in here. See if she comes in and see if she can leave a comment on it and see what she thinks. But yeah, we'll probably be wrapping up this episode about now, 20 minutes in. Not the greatest, longest episode. But yeah, sure. But yeah, we have to definitely work on finding an area to build, the entranceway into the community area through the Nether hub. So we have to work on that. So let's wait for 80 to get here. I really don't like having a cold, but well, it's not really a cold; it's a cough. But yeah, let's turn our brightness up a little bit. See if it works. It works. It works. I like that. Is that 80 coming through now? I don't know. Oh! I thought I saw her for a second. Let's try and get this as well. So thank you guys very much for watching this episode. Oh! I think she's here. I think she's here. Oh, damn, we knocked out the sign. We'll take this back then. We'll give it to Goon personally, I guess. Wait, so yeah, something I was giving to Goon. Not his pickaxe back, because I didn't take his pickaxe. A lot of people were telling me I did. I never took it. People said I took it for some reason. Purple. I think I like the green better. Now see, yeah, Cray said the opposite. Cray said he hated the green. We'll have to ask the viewers. What do you guys think? What do you think works better? Do you like purple? Or do you like the green? My eye's going towards the purple a little bit, but, that might be because my brightness was down and it was giving that nice effect. I like it when the brightness is down. Hey, Eddie. Oh, hit her. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. I've said this a couple times. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.